Hey everyone, Andrew here with Cable Bullet. You might be wondering how you should prepare your deck for cable railing or what is needed to pass inspection where you live. You're definitely not the only one. It can feel intimidating, but don't worry, we're here to help make the process simple. First, make sure cable railing is permitted in your area. Building codes vary depending on where you live, and while our system is code compliant with the IRC, some municipalities have their own rules about cable spacing, railing height, or approved materials. Your best first step is to contact your local building department. Ask if horizontal cable railing is allowed and whether there are any additional requirements for residential installations. They'll also let you know if a permit or inspection is needed. Once you've confirmed that cable railing is allowed, it's time to decide whether you want to use your existing posts or go with a full metal system. We offer solutions for both, and each one is designed to be easy to install. For this project, we'll be replacing these existing wood posts, as well as a few deck boards, since those have cutouts for those posts. If you don't have any replacement boards for your deck, try and find some that match the grain and width of the ones you're replacing. If you're going for a full system, it's important to check your framing. If you take a look under your deck and see that there are only deck boards where your cable railing posts will be installed, that's a red flag. Cable railing puts a good amount of tension on each post, so they need to be firmly anchored into blocking or sturdy mounting surface. In today's video, we'll be installing blocking in the areas our signature classic posts will be mounted. If things get confusing along the way, don't stress, just give us a call. Our experts are always here to help and make sure you're heading in the right direction. Proper blocking ensures a strong connection to your framing and keeps your railing secure. Even though our posts are structurally sound, without blocking they can shift over time, or worse, fail under tension. This kind of reinforcement is critical. When lateral forces act on the railing, it's the blocking, not just the post or fasteners, that absorbs and distributes the load. To get started, you'll want to figure out exactly where your posts will go. If you requested an estimate, the easiest way to do this is with the project layout we provide. We're using post leveling plates, which replicate the same footprint as the post bases. This makes it super easy to see how everything lines up and to place your blocking accurately before anything gets secured. Once your layout is marked, it's time to add blocking wherever there will be a post. We're using two 2x6s at each location. You can install those from underneath the deck if there's access, or you can do what we did and remove the top boards to work from above. For this deck, we're using a stacked pancake blocking method, layering two of these 2x6s flat to create a solid surface that avoids driving our post mounting screws into the end grain of the wood, which is more prone to splitting and has less holding strength. This will also give us a broader footprint and more bite for the mounting screws. If you're installing side mount posts, you'll want to flip the blocking orientation vertically so that the screws go into the denser face grain instead of the weaker end grain. Take the pieces of wood and secure them directly to the structural rim joists with 8 exterior grade screws, 4 on one side and 4 on the other. Once our blocking is secure, we're eventually going to need to replace the deck boards. Now we've marked off the blocking with painter's tape so that we know where we can install our posts once this area is covered. The most important thing here is to make sure your blocking is attached to the joists, not just the rim board. Rim boards alone don't have the strength needed to properly support railing posts. Be mindful of screw placement to ensure you aren't splitting the wood or intersecting your post screws. Before moving on, check that all blocking is flush with the top of your joists and firmly anchored. That way, when your posts are installed, they'll sit level and tight. At Cable Bullet, we're here to make your installation experience as easy as possible. Prepping your deck the right way sets you up for a smooth install, a high-end finish, and the quality railing you're after. If you've installed your blocking and are ready to install your Signature Series railing, click the link in the top right corner or the description to check that out. As always, if you have questions or need help planning your layout, give us a call. We're always here to help.